Hello everyone, welcome to your practice. Today we open the shoulders, we open the chest. So start right away, come to the mat. I have a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can take your blocks behind. If you have a bolster or two maybe hard pillows, lay down, and then I slide myself back so that the skin goes this way and my shoulders go this way. The back of the skull goes down towards the mat, the hands by the side, the shoulders almost touch down. I take my feet a little bit wider and the knees fall into each other. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to arrive here in this present moment. Today we practice Samariti. Samariti means equal. So we practice equal inhalation and exhalation. And we practice that with the Ujjayi Pranayama. So take a deep inhale into your nose. Open your mouth and make the ha sound. Inhale again. And exhale, ha. Now keep your mouth closed and make the same sound both with your inhalation and exhalation. Count your breaths to 4 or 5, both the inhale and exhalation equal. Notice the slight pause on top of the lungs. Notice the slight pause as you empty yourself before you inhale again. Take 3 more breaths. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep that breath, the Samariti breath, going throughout your practice, counting your breath. It will calm your central. It will calm your parasympathetic nervous system. Now take your hands out by your side and come into Cactus Arms for a moment. Let the elbows and the shoulders go equal down, let the hands be the back of the hands touching down. And then straighten your arms out to the side and slowly take them down by your side. From here, I gently slide myself further back until I have the strength to push the blankets or the pillows or the bolster away. Roll over to the right side and come up into a seat. I take my bolster away and exchange it for a blanket. Any cross-leg position you like, Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Padmasana. Okay, sit up very tall. Close your eyes for one more time. Bring your hands to the heart and bow your head. Set an intention for your practice to stay with your breath, allowing yourself to draw your awareness inside. And then release your hands. And we take the belt and take the belt forward. And I take a good ways wider than my shoulders. And I pull the belt apart. Okay, and then from here, as I pull the belt apart, I lift my arms overhead and pull the belt apart. Imagine you want to rip the belt. And then very slowly bend your elbows, and the elbows and the wrists are in the same plane. So make sure the wrists are not further forward than the elbows. Pull the belt apart. And here we may start shaking. Draw the elbows a little bit further back, the wrist a little bit further back, draw the shoulder blades towards each other. And inhale, straighten your arms again. Okay, and then exhale, maybe widen the belt a little bit and take your belt just behind your shoulders. Draw your shoulder blades towards each other. And inhale, take your arms overhead. Exhale, take them forward. Inhale, lift them back up. And exhale, take them back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, forward. And release your belt down. Take your belt to the side. And we come forward onto our hands and knees. Spread your fingers. And from here, we are not doing cat and cow. We keep the pelvis stable. We keep the spine stable. And we widen the shoulder blades here by straightening, pushing the hands firmly into the mat. And then we melt the heart down and draw the shoulder blades towards each other. And we push and widen the shoulder blades. Again, we let the shoulder blades draw towards the spine and broaden and widen again. And coming to neutral. And then if you want to make it harder, walk your knees back a little bit. Okay? And then bring your shoulder blades, the shoulders on top of your wrists again. Again, widen and melt. Widen and melt. Widen and melt. And then straighten your legs back. Or stay with bent knees. Do the same thing here. Broaden your upper back. Shoulder blades move towards the side ribs. Bring your shoulder blades towards the spine. Widen. Bring your shoulder blades to the spine. And widen. And again. Bring them towards the spine. And widen. And exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. And we take the sit bones back and grab the blocks. Take your blocks forward and then take your elbows onto the blocks. Bring your palms together. And take your sit bones back. Melt the heart down. Let the head go. You can walk your knees back a little bit more if you like. Take your thumbs and touch your spine right here. The top, the bottom of your cervical spine. And then straighten your arms forward. Bring your knees back in and release for a moment. Okay, and then from here we take the blocks forward. Take the wrists again underneath the shoulders. Step your feet back. Press back through the heels. Shift forward. Lower the knees if needed. Lower to the heights of your elbows. Take an inhale. And slowly exhale all the way down to the mat. Take your feet a little bit wider. Pull back on the heels of the hands. Lift up to low cobra. Lift the hands. Take them out by your side. And then internally rotate the right hand. Take your right hand behind you. Take your left hand on top of the head. Release. Arms up by your side, and we do the different. Take internally rotate the left hand, right hand comes on top. Press the back of the skull against the arm and release. Exhale, hands in, lower the forehead. Bring your feet together, curl the toes under, press into plank, and up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up the gaze and walk your feet together. Take your right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, around your spine, shift forward. Inhale, take your leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Lift the gaze and step your foot. Ground your left foot to the mat, align your heel to heel. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, come into Virabhadrasana 1. Bend your elbows again. Come into another cactus arms here. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Draw the elbows and wrists in the same direction. Inhale, straighten the arms. And exhale, take your hands behind the back. Interlace your right thumb above your left, shoulder heads back, straighten the arms. And exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Let the head go, hands towards the ceiling. Draw the right hip back. Both shoulders go in the same plane down. Inhale, press down into your feet. Slowly come back up, hands towards the sky. And exhale to the heart. Heel toe your right foot over to the left. Open up, Virabhadrasana 2. Arms up by your side. Take your hands forward. Cross your right arm above your left. Wiggle your hands back. Grab your shoulders. Shoulder blades. Give yourself a hug. Release your hands. Keep the cross in your elbows. Take the back of the hands together or press your palms together. Lift the elbows, shoulder height. Lift the gaze. Release your hands. Take them out by your side. Left hand down, right arm over. Exhale, windmill your arms down to the mat. Step back with your right foot, lower to the heights of your elbows. Inhale, lift up to an upward dog. Shoulder heads back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, knee to the nose, shift forward, round your spine. Step it through. Grounding your right foot, heel to heel or wider. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lean back a little bit. Draw the back of the skull back. Inhale, straighten your arms. And exhale, hands behind the back. Left thumb above your right, shoulder heads back, straighten your arms and hinge forward. Leading with the heart. Go down, lift the hands towards the ceiling. Keep the weight in your back leg. Inhale, press down into your feet. Slowly come back up, hands towards the sky. Exhale to the heart. Heel to your left foot, over to the right, open up, Virabhadrasana 2. Arms up by your side. And then take your hands forward, cross your left arm above your right, give yourself a hug, wiggle your hands back, anchor your tailbone down. Stay here or take the back of the hands together or press your palms together. Lift the elbows shoulder height, forearms press away, lift the gaze. And release, arms up by your side. Take your right hand down, left arm over. Exhale, take your hands down. Step back with your left foot. Crown of the head forward, shift forward, lower to the heights of your elbows. Inhale, lift up to an upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Root and rebound here. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower the knees down to the mat. Take your big toes together, pressing back. Turn your palms around. And then slide your hands out, bring them behind your back. Let the shoulder heads drop forward. Take a few breaths. And slowly inhale, come all the way up. And then take your legs forward. And we bend the knees. Grab a block. Take a block in between your thigh. Laying down, squeeze the block, roll the shoulder heads underneath, draw the tailbone forward and lift the pelvis up. Lift the heart towards the chin, interlace your hands underneath your back again, draw the shoulder blades towards each other. Push your feet firmly into the mat. And then very slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Take your block away. And we rock back and forth and come back up onto our hands and knees. Okay, and we do a headstand. So there are different options for headstand, and I'm turning this way so that you can see my face. Here you can see my arms. I press down into the forearms. Press down to lengthen upward. Take the crown of the head down. Straighten the legs. I can take my feet out to the side. And very slowly let the feet float up. Keep pressing down into your forearms so that the head is light. Lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Equal breath. Take your hands on the knees. Fold forward for a moment. And inhale, hands forward, bend your knees. And come down. Come down into a child's pose. Hands on the knees, lower your forehead. And then press yourself up and come into a Shavasana, laying down onto the mat. Take your hands by your side. Take your feet wide. Broaden your chest. Stay here for 5-10 minutes. Enjoy your Shavasana. You can click off the video if you like. Let the breath be gentle and calm and peaceful. And when you're ready to come out, reach your heels forward, your arms overhead, stretch yourself. And then bend your knees. Roll over to the right side. With the strength of your upper arm, press yourself up into a seat. Close your eyes, bring your hands to the heart, bow your head. We Om one time. Take a deep inhale. Bow your head to the heart. Honor your divine light inside. Let's pray. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings find peace, love, and true happiness. Namaste. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you enjoyed your practice. Please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Namaste.